From the Hardball Central Studios, I am Jeannie Zalasko with Steve Biziak, and we are just about set to bring you a Wednesday night matchup here on 2K Sports. The Nationals play out the travel schedule as they prepare for their at-bats in the top of the first, just moments away on 2K Sports.
The travel schedule, Jeannie, was particularly unkind to these Nationals in 2006 as they absorbed 51 losses on their way to another last-place finish in the National League East Division.
The entire major leagues were unkind. We'll get to that later. There's something, though, they'd like to address in this game, which you were talking about. Look for a way to pull this franchise out of perpetual rebuilding mode. But things are slowly changing for this franchise as they look toward a new era for the DC team.
Well, with a lot of off-field distractions resolved and new management in place, these Nationals can get to work on building up this team as they look to compete in that National League East. And getting that road record turned around would be an important step for these Nats.
Thanks, Steve. Now let's take you out for some baseball. John?
Welcome, everyone, to our coverage of Major League Baseball. This is John Miller, along with my longtime colleague and the Hall of Famer, Joe Morgan. Now, Joe, before we get started, what do you think of the chances here for another one of your old teams, the Phillies?
After 58 home runs hit in 2006 with the Philadelphia Phillies, Ryan Howard established himself as a serious threat to go yard every time at bat. He also drew over 100 walks. He hits for average, so you know he could have a huge impact on this ball game.
Roger Clemens will be doing the pitching. He is a legitimate strikeout pitcher. He's averaged a strikeout per inning for the season.
Well, you know you're in good shape if you've got Roger Clemens on the mound. The Rocket had an unbelievable season last year. Here's a guy who had an amazing career, retires at the top of his game, then comes back and posts his best numbers in years. He's one of the greatest of all time.
Fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0. The 2-0 pitch, here it comes. And he looks at a splitter for a called strike. It's 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ooh, and a called strike at the letters. 2-2 now. The 2-2 pitch. This one's grounded near third, but foul. The 2-2 coming. This is swung on and lifted to deep right field. Victorino has him played perfectly as he puts this one away.
This ball looks good off the bat, but it hangs up a bit out there, and the right fielder is able to roam back and put it away.
One out, nobody on. He kicks, he throws. The split-fingered pitch is in there for strike one. On the way. Swung on and oh, he caught it right back at the pitcher. I don't know if it caught him or he caught it, but the result was the same. Let's take a look at the Phillies defense. Bases empty, 2 down. First pitch on the way. Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0 delivery. Swings and hits this one in the air down the right field line. Victorino is there, and he makes the catch to retire the side. That inning didn't last long. Now we'll go to the bottom of inning number 1, and we have no score. Michael O'Connor is going to get the start in this one. Last season, he was a 3-game winner. Opposing clubs have a .263 batting average against him this year.
He does a good job here painting that outside corner, and is definitely in the strike zone, but maybe just a little too low for the hitter to swing at.
A swing and a fly ball to left center field. And that falls for a base hit. So he's there at first, and nobody out. Here's the batting order for the Phillies. Mickey Mantle is the big, powerful cleanup man. Runner at first, nobody out. He throws. Curveball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Now he sets. Here's the 1-0 pitch. And he can't make contact in the bunt attempt. It's a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. He swings and it's a fly ball to right field. 1 away.
He gets too far underneath this thing, and he lost a routine fly to right for the out.
And Joe, we've got a very solid group of umpires working the game today.
Yeah, the best of the best.
1 out, man on first. First pitch to him.
Sometimes you have to tip your hat to the pitcher when he nails the corner like that one.
0-1 the count. O'Connor comes in with it. No swing, he says. So it was a check swing and a ball. Schneider wants him to get this ball high and tight to the hitter. Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. Howard takes the ball, and that evens up the count.
That's the way.
Schneider calls for this one to be right down the middle of the plate. He's ready. Here's the swung on and grounded towards the hole. Lopez gets 1 at second, and that's 2. A double play. So no run, 1 hit, and nobody left. We'll go to the top of the second, and we have no score. The middle of the order, the 4, 5, 6 spots coming up next. Nick Johnson will be the first man up. The pitch.
Beat the Washington Expos.
Just missed with the fastball. Ball 1.
First baseman, number 24, Nick Johnson.
The 1-0 pitch on the way. The 1-0 pitch is a fastball in there. 1-1. Coast shows him he wants the ball down and away from this hitter. A splitter just off the corner, and it's 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch on the way. A high pop-up. Clemens is there, and he makes the catch. Chris Snelling is the batter. Last season he had just 3 home runs. 1 out, none on.
He tried to bring that from the back door, but he missed with it, just hung out there. That's a great pitch if you can start it outside and make it come over the edge.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Coast looking for a low one here. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A smash toward the hole. It drops right between them, and he's got himself a hit.
John, he stays behind the ball well, and he's got himself a 1-out base hit.
Schneider gets his first look in this one. Runner at first, 1 down. The pitch. The ball hit high and deep left center field. This ball is way back. at the wall, and he makes the catch. He brought that one back into the yard, robbing him of a home run. Mantle goes over the wall that time. He brought this one back into the ballpark. Let's have a look, Joe.
He's got this thing measured from the second it leaves the bat. Good awareness to know exactly where he is in relationship to the wall. Then he leaps up and spears it. That's a big play. John, I'm sure they'd like to get that leading run moved up in the scoring position, but I don't think this guy's got enough speed to give him the green light. Man, that's a tough pitch to hit, and he took it.
Don't even think about stealing.
Pitch on the way. That's low and outside. 1-1.
Back to the minors.
So good. Swinger got nothing.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Here it is. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Rollins fields. Throws on to first, and the side is retired. No runs on one base hit, and a runner left at first. Now we'll move on to the bottom of the second, and we are scoring. The big hitters in the lineup right there in the middle coming up next. Mickey Mantle will try and cause some trouble leading off to the next inning.
Mickey Mantle.
Inside and low. 1 ball, no strikes. Schneider sets his target for the high outside pitch, trying to put him away here. The 1-0 pitch on the way.
Well, he tried to throw a strike with it, but he left that changeup up and away.
The 2-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a high drive. Carrying it deep to right center field. Shane Victorino steps up to the plate. Last season, his final batting average was .286. Runner at second with nobody out. A throw back to second, and he dives back safely. He deals. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Johnson. And the first out as he steps out of the bag.
He does his job here, gets the ball on the ground for the right side, and the runner moves over to third with 1 out.
Helms was one of the old guys on that young Marlins team in 2006. He hit .329 as a role player for Florida. First pitch, here it comes.
This one he's just going for the strikeout, letting it all go. Great velocity.
On the count. O'Connor. Here's a swing and a high fly ball hit pretty deep. This should be more than enough to get that run in from third. Escobar is going to have room, though, and he puts it away for the out. 1 run will stroll in.
John, it would look like an ordinary F8 in the scorebook, but he gives this thing a pretty good ride out there. He was right on that pitch.
2 outs, nobody on. First pitch on the way.
That one almost got the outside corner, but it's still down and away.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air deep down the line and right. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. And it goes foul. And O'Connor with the 1-2 delivery on the way. Here's a swing and a drive. Deep center. Escobar has got it, and the side is retired. The Philadelphia Phillies pick up a run on 1 hit and nobody left out. We'll go to the top of inning number 3. The Phils lead 1-0. They'll have the 8-9-1 spots coming up. Felipe Lopez will try and get something started. He's up third in the next inning. Coast sets his target low and on the outside. Now the 1-0 pitch.
Good fastball here. That's like watching a mini rocket go by.
The 1-1 pitch on the way.
Well, you get that fastball down and in, a lot of times you're just going to get the ground ball that you're looking for.
The 2-1 pitch on the way. This is swung on and hit in the air. Bourne is right there, and he hauls it in.
He just gets him to swing underneath this thing and lofts an easy fly to center. Good pitch.
One out, nobody on. He delivers. Swings and misses at the curve. 0-1. Here's the pitch. That swung on and a high fly ball to right. 2 down.
At the plate, second base.
Lopez comes in now. He's a switch hitter batting from the left side. 2 outs, nobody on. First pitch to him. Starts him out with a big curveball for a called strike. Misses too low for a ball. 1-1.
That was your pitch.
One ball, one strike to pitch. There's a swing and a rocket toward short. Rollins fields. Throws on to first in time to retire the side. No runs, no hits, and no one left on. Now we'll go to the bottom of the third. The Phillies on top, 1-0. And the numbers 8, 9, and 1 hitters are due up next. Line shot into center field. Escobar is in his tracks as he puts this one away. Clemens is ready to dig in now.
They can't get you out.
Base is empty with 1 out. And he delivers. Pops him up. And now it's 2 away. Bourne will step in now. Base hit his last time. Base is empty, 2 down. First pitch on the way. And this is low and away for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch on the way. He swings and hits this one pretty well. Deep right center. Escobar makes the catch, and that ends the inning. And they're held in check here in their half of the inning. We're through 3 innings now. Philadelphia is leading 1-0. And the 2, 3, 4 spots will be coming up next. Ryan Zimmerman is due up second in the next half inning. He throws. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Carrasco. And he throws on to first for the out. 1 away.
That's a nice textbook defensive play, John. This ball is fielded by the second baseman, and he gets the easy force at first base.
1 out, none on. First pitch, here it comes.
John, it's a slider down and away, but it just slides down and outside of the zone this time for a ball.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. That one gets through and for a base hit.
Well, the base hit with 1 out puts a man on. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Johnson would be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
Nick Johnson.
1 on, 1 out. He kicks, he throws. Fastball in there, and it's 0-1. Johnson takes the ball. That runs the count even. Now he's set. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A splitter just off the corner, and it's 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit the shortstop, could be two. Rollins over to second for one, and they get two. A great double play. No runs on one hit and nobody left out. On now to the last of the fourth. The Phillies lead 1-0. The 2, 3, 4 spots, the big hitters coming up. Ryan Howard is a dangerous hitter. He'll be up second in the inning. First pitch on the way. Changeup just misses. 1-0. Michael O'Connor delivers the 1-0 pitch. And that misses up and away. Ball 2.
All right, way to be patient. Wait for something you can drill.
The 2-0 pitch on the way. He checked his swing, but they're going to appeal that call. No swing there. They thought they had him, and I thought they had him. The first base umpire says, no way, no swing.
Well, he misses with this pitch away, and that's 4 balls. He missed on 4 straight pitches.
Howard will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. One man on, nobody out. The pitch. This one swung on and hit in the air. Escobar is right there, and he hauls it in.
Sometimes you outthink yourself out there. They had the outfield playing deep, so he has a long way to go to get in and grab this one.
With one out, there's a runner at first. First pitch to him. Grounded to second, could be 2. Lopez fields to second for 1, and 2. A double play. Well, they go down quietly. We're through 4 here in Philadelphia. The Phillies lead it 1-0. 5, 6, 7 hitters coming up next. Alex Escobar will try and get something started. He's up 3rd in the next inning. First pitch, here it comes.
Right fielder, number 30.
Here it comes. This one's hit pretty well to deep left center field. And he'll take an extra base on this one, I'm sure, as it rolls toward the wall. He stops at second with a double. He is in scoring position with nobody out. No outs, runner at second. Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he squares around and gets down the bunt. Clemens, and his throw gets him. 1 away.
They get the sure out at first, but that runner moves over to third.
Escobar will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
Escobar.
1 out, a runner on third. Here's the pitch. Just missed with the fastball. Ball 1. Coast looks for his pitcher to get this next one high and away. The runner's heading home.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he is out at the plate. Now, I don't know if the batter missed a sign or what happened there, but talk about running yourself out of an inning. Coast doesn't have to do much more than catch and tag right here, Joe.
I don't know why you try that, but that's by giving away an out.
The 1-1 pitch on the way. This one swung on and hit on a line. Makes its way through for a base hit.
I like 2-out hitting, John. It's probably more exciting when guys are in scoring position, but you know the game can always turn on a base hit with 2 outs.
Guzman, a switch hitter, batting left-handed. Runner at first with 2 down. Quick throw to first. A dive, but he's back in easily.
Pick him!
First pitch on the way. Hit to the ground, up the middle. Rollins fields. Throws to first. In time for out number 3. The Nationals pick up no runs on 2 hits, and they strand just the 1. On we go to the last half of inning number 5. Philly leads 1-0. The 5, 6, 7 spots due up. Shane Victorino will be the first man up.
Make a pitch to you. Make a work out there.
Leading off the bottom of the 5th inning.
He throws.
For 8. Shane.
Man, that'll wake you up in a hurry.
And Joe, it looks like the umpires have decided to send everyone back to the dugout. So I guess we'll try and wait this thing out. Well, it looks like the umpires have decided to send everyone off the field, Joe, and stop time here a little bit. Looks like we're going to have to try and wait this weather front out. Well, we're just receiving word now that they're going to call off the ball game. We are rained out in this one, and that is going to do it for us today, Joe. This one's in the books. Until next time, this is John Miller, along with my partner, Joe Morgan. Thanks for joining us here today on 2K Sports.
Welcome to the game. Ladies and gentlemen, we regret to inform you that today's game has been called. We ask that you follow the directions of your nearest usher in exiting the building and in orderly fashion. Thank you for attending today's game.